Mocha family. Welcome to another day in my 21-day fast. This year, I'm giving you guys daily updates about what I'm experiencing on my 21-day fast. I'm trying to be very candid so that if you're curious about fasting and you want to see what a regular person goes through day to day, you will be able to follow my videos and get some idea. So if this is your first time watching these videos, please take a moment to watch day one so that you'll know what the parameters of my fast are, what my beginning weight was, and what my goals are for this fast. This is a spiritual fast. I'm fasting like this in order to draw closer to the Lord and have some stuff broken off of me. So let's get right into it. When I stepped on the scale on day 12, which is yesterday morning, I weighed 137 pounds even. This morning on day 13, when I stepped on the scale, I weighed 135.4 pounds. So yesterday was a good day. It was a snow day. It was Sunday. And we had the day off from going to church because my church closed down. I live in Delaware and we don't pay taxes, so we can't complain. And it really doesn't really snow that much here. So we can't really complain that they don't do a great job of clearing out the snow. So we got like maybe 3 inches, maybe 3.5 inches of snow, but that's significant for us. So church was canceled and I had a wonderful day of being able to just lie around. And just to tell you guys, my mouth is filling up with a lot of water. Even though I'm not thinking about food, I've noticed for the past few days that that's been happening. It kind of reminds me of when I was pregnant and my mouth would fill up with water all the time, only this time I'm not feeling nauseous or anything. So if you hear me gulping, I apologize. I really don't know what to do. So anyway, yesterday I laid around and I really got into my meal planning. I like to go on Pinterest. I like to look at blogs and look for recipes since I'm so motivated when it comes to thinking about food since I'm not eating. Every year on this fast, I plan out my meals. And so yesterday I got on Pinterest and I was doing it. And then I fell across a video of this Korean woman who has all of these recipes. She has a lot of followers, so her YouTube channel is doing really well. And this woman makes everything that she cooks looks so good. And so I think her name is Songyeong Longest. And so I'll link her video right here in case you want to go check out her channel. I mean, everything looks phenomenal. And so I really got caught up just checking one video after another. And before I knew it, I had watched 20 videos. And, you know, since this is a fast and I'm trying to deprive myself to a certain extent and kind of limit, I'm actually doing no other media. I'm not watching TV. I'm not getting on YouTube for pleasure. I am answering questions and comments that people leave me, but you know, I'm not just vegging out on YouTube. So I felt kind of bad that I kind of got caught away like that. It almost felt like, you know, binge watching. And so that's one of the areas that I'm seeking the Lord on during this fast because, you know, I tend to work hard all day. And then when I have my downtime, I tend to veg out by binge watching Korean dramas and things like that. And do you see the connection between, because on Korean dramas, they do a whole lot of eating and they make that food look so good. And so I'm interested in trying out some Korean dishes, which is why I was on that lady's channel. But watching her cook, honestly, I just felt like, okay, forget making it myself. What can I do to get this woman to come and cook this food for me? Because it just looks so good. But anyway, I'm trying to seek the Lord on what I can do differently. With that, I love to read. It's a little bit more challenging to buy books since a lot of the things that I'm interested in reading are not at the library or they're not there when I want them. Um, I'm trying to seek the Lord, what else I could do during those times when I just want to relax and unwind that don't involve overdoing it. Because just the same way there are repercussions for binge eating food, I believe there are repercussions for spending all your time surfing through YouTube or your free time. You know, we only have a limited amount of time. We don't know how much time we're given and when our time on this earth is up. And I know if I knew that my time was up tomorrow, I wouldn't have spent my last day binge watching those videos, even though that food that food looks so good. Okay, so that's just one thing that I was discouraged about. Another thing that I noticed yesterday is that I'm not having that same feigning spell thing I described in a few videos before. I haven't felt that way. I've been taking showers instead of baths and I haven't had that problem again. However, I noticed that I need to slow down a little bit. I'm the kind of person that likes to just leap out of the bed and, you know, rush to the bathroom. And during the day, I'll forget something and I'll run upstairs to get it, or I'll run down to the basement. And I'm pretty active, and I didn't really realize how active I am because I got to hurry up. I have so much to do. I got to get through. You know, I think that whole way of being is not really good because I feel like it's stressing me out. And we all know that stress does bad things for the body. And I'm just realizing I need to slow down. But what I'm experiencing with this fast is that when I hop up from a prone position really fast like that, I feel a little bit lightheaded and I feel a little dizzy. And then if I just sit still for a minute, it'll go away and I could just go about my business. But I'm just reminded that the fast is also a physical experience, and your body is used to getting all kinds of food. And Miles Monroe talks about how there are other ways that your body fuels itself. Like I'm supposed to get, you know, a second wind if I fast long enough. I haven't experienced that yet. But right now I'm feeling like I don't quite have the kind of energy to be running all over the place. And to be hopping up and down. I really need to slow down. So if this happens to you, don't be discouraged. Because don't forget, as happy and peppy as I look, this is a sacrifice. There is suffering involved. You know, the Bible talks about when we fast, we humble ourselves. And so don't run away just because you feel like you're experiencing some negative things. That's all part of the process. And that's all, you know, that's your offering to the Lord as well. And so other than that, and this water filling up in my mouth and my lips are still chapped, I noticed that some of these negative things, some of them go away, but some of them we just have to cope with them until the fast is over. Okay. And so I really enjoyed the snow day. I really enjoyed watching my kids go outside and play. It looks like a winter wonderland. You know, when I look outside, especially in the back, which is more woodsy, it's beautiful. I'm not trying to go outside though because I'm cold. I'm still feeling really a little bit colder than everybody else. And to me, it's really cold outside. But other than that, it was very idyllic. And today there's another snow day for me. I didn't have to go teach at my umbrella school this morning because they had a hard time clearing out the parking lot and it's just really not safe. It's like a sharp incline to get into the parking lot. And if they don't have that right, people's cars can get stuck at the bottom. And so they canceled school. So I have another snow day, but it's not a free day. I'm working and the kids are doing school. And so I'll let you know more about that tomorrow because that's more tomorrow's day 13 video. But I'm doing good, you guys. I'm coasting now. My body has finally gotten the memo that meals aren't coming. And Miles Monroe talks about this too in his fasting videos. Once your body knows and understands that you're not having meals, it stops sending the hunger cues. So even though my mouth was watering a lot watching those cooking videos, I didn't feel that strong urge to cook that I described in a previous, not a strong urge to cook, a strong urge to eat that I described in a previous video where, you know, you feel like you're starving, you gotta eat, you really wanna eat. I haven't been getting those cues, and you tend to get them at the times when your body knows you're going to eat. I haven't been getting those. And so I really feel like I'm coasting. And so I'm hoping that this kind of thing endures all the way up until the end. This is my sixth day of not eating, but I'm talking to you about my fifth day. I'm hoping that I'm going to be like this, because if that's the case, then I'm definitely going to be able to make it, you guys. So I will be back tomorrow to report to you on what today was like. But leave your comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of these videos. And I hear you have to ring the notification bell to get notifications. I'm not too good at reminding you guys to do that. I'm thinking you know to do that, but don't forget to do that so that you can follow this entire series, since I'm trying not to repeat myself. So let me know what you think down below. Be blessed.